as you can see, we are back to work on the 65 today. So, since we're replacing the upper and lower cowl, what we're gonna do, I think, is just come in and cut the top of the cowl out. And what that'll do is give us access to the back side of this pinch weld. It'll allow us to wedge something in there and just be able to work a little bit better. With this is kind of in the way, guys. As you're trying to work through here, this is really in the way. Plus, we can go ahead and get this thing knocked out. So we'll probably come in with a plasma cutter or either with a grinding wheel, a cutoff wheel, and just cut this top section out. We're gonna peck away at this thing for right now, and I'll let you guys know what we do. And of course, I'll show you cutting this thing out.
I'm under both of my nuts.
Well, they both gotta come off anyway, so yeah. Looks like it's in good shape. Yeah. Not too bad. Looks pretty good. So obviously we went ahead and unboxed this thing just to see what we kind of got. Yeah, it looks really good. I think the best angle of attack for us, like I said before, is go ahead and just cut this cowl off. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead. This is gonna be a little unorthodox, but I think it'll benefit us a lot. We'll go ahead and get this plasma cutter out, and we're just gonna chop this thing off. And hey, at that point, we are 100% dedicated to it, so we ain't got no choice. All right, see you in a second. All righty. Well, I don't guess there's anything we can hurt.
I'm ready to.
We're gonna find out.
I ready to go and cut this section.
Yeah, we can do that.
And we can kind of see where we're at, just to see.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cut a section out over here and just kind of see how all this works, and we'll go from there. Like I said, guys, what we're trying to do is gain access to the back side of this. I think it'll be a little easier to put some pressure on it and pry and keep from ripping the firewall lip right here. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. A couple little spots, and that's on the lower cowl anyway, so yeah, that ain't too bad. Yeah, I think that's probably be keep down without that rust. Yeah, I got a wall right there. We're learning kind of here as we go as to what we want to do. The reason why we cut all this out is just so we can get in here and really see what we're working with. Now, after you've done a couple of these, sure, you'll kind of know what to expect, but for us, we really want to get us some good clean marks here. So so far everything looks really good. We got a couple blow through spots right here, which that's no problem because that's in the lower panel, which we're going to be cutting out anyway. I think what we are going to do though is keep this probably back right here a little ways, that way we don't blow through the firewall. And up here we're just going to cut it like that. Anyway, it did exactly what we wanted to do. This plasma cutter is really nice. So let's go ahead, set the camera back up. We'll just do a little bit of a time lapse here, and we're just gonna get to work. That worked out pretty good, guys. So now you can see why we chose to go ahead and do it that way, because we can literally come in and pry from right here. I think that's what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna focus on getting the sander out and literally just sanding some of these spots right here, pry from the back. Anyway, not too bad. I'm glad we went ahead and did that. And this little sander right here, I tried it on one spot. It's slow, but I think it'll work for what we wanna do. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on that. I'll just set up another time lapse. I'll catch back up with you guys in a few minutes. not made a lot of progress, but we are figuring out how we want to go about doing this. And really, we're just using a drill bit. So after lots of playing around with different techniques and everything else, I think the drill bit's gonna be probably our favorite. It seems to work pretty good. The issue is this. These spot welds, whenever you try to use the spot weld bit, they're not big enough to cut the whole spot weld out. So you'll have like an edge that hangs, something like that. So we're using a really big drill bit. That way we can cut all the way around the edge of the spot weld and get this thing to pop off. So that's where we're at, guys. There's a lot of this upper firewall right here that's gonna have to be not replaced, but patched up, I guess you could say. So it's gonna be rough, but we'll figure it out once we get the cowl completely off the car. What we may do is just buy the firewall and only cut out what we need. So we may go ahead and do that. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and get back to work. I'm not gonna do a time lapse or anything because this is gonna take us hours probably to finish. So I'll catch back up with you guys when we make some more progress. Yep, that's good. Probably close enough. So this is the way that we chose to do it, and this bit's working out really good. We'll let Papa T go ahead and hit it right there, and it should come through. And there we go, just like that, guys. And as you can see, it's already popped loose there. That's how we're doing it, and I'm not going to video the whole thing because, like I told you guys, this is going to take hours. But I'll include that footage a couple times in the video so that you guys can see exactly how we're doing it. It does blow through in a couple spots here and there, but it's okay. It's going to happen no matter what you use. All right, let us go ahead and get back to work, and I'll get back to you guys in just a minute.
You just gotta get it from where you can get it. Come on. You see all these people out there with their hands out asking for favors. Just get out there and put the work in. Make your own money, man. Raise your own kids. Shout out to the crew that used to hang out on Pennsylvania wheeling. What up, Joey? Listen to my 6-track beats on repeat and tell me they feeling it. And maybe they lied, maybe they didn't want to hurt the kids' feelings. But what they did was light a fire, cause now I feel like I'm...
All right, this is it. After how many hours? Probably 3 hours at least.
At least 3.
And we hacked some stuff up, and it's not the prettiest, but we got it out, or at least we think. Hey, cut some wires.
That's what driving me.
Yeah. All right. So that's it, guys. All we got to do now is unplug everything, and we should be good to go. Laying, yeah.
Dang, that's one of the darn radio knobs.
Yeah.
Where the pocket was. Well, at least we can get to the heater now.
Yeah, we can get to the heater, we can get to everything. So we're not gonna immediately jump on, throwing this cowl back on. We're gonna do some work, make sure all the wiring looks good, because this is the time, if you got any wiring issues, to go ahead and address them. Super, super happy to have this done. Now we've got a lot of rust issues, as you can see right over there. We're just gonna have to decide how we're gonna address those. What we'll probably do is buy this panel and then use this lip, or either we have some floorboards in there that we can use, basically cut it, re-weld us a new lip in, make it all smooth, make it all pretty. But I'm pretty pleased with how it looks for the most part, but guys, it's gonna be a lot of work. you. Like a champ.
Let's see this piece.
Yeah. I'm about to buy new shit anyway, so. Overall, the front of the firewall here is pretty good. The only problem areas, and it's really not even that bad, it's actually not that bad right here, but it is pretty thin. So I don't know what we're gonna do here. We probably just put some patch panels in. But guys, this is really some good progress. I'm excited about this. This is good progress today. It's gonna be a lot of cleanup on the pinch welds and all that. Let me set the camera up and I'll drop the cowl on and show you guys how it's gonna go back. So, this thing already fits good. Look how close the lineup holes are already. So we're pretty good here, and there is the top piece. So like I told you, we're not that far off, believe it or not. We've got a lot of extra pieces of metal under here that we're gonna have to get off. But yeah, overall, not too bad. So guys, I think that's where we're gonna end this video. I'm pleased, I'm happy, I'm excited. Still a little bit nervous, not gonna lie to you, but overall, I'm juiced up, I'm ready to get this done. You guys just stand by. Like I said, this is gonna be a journey. None of this is gonna happen overnight. I'm excited about it. Papa T's excited. We'll catch you guys in the next video. And as always, thanks for watching.